Good evening and welcome, everybody. It is Wednesday. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I was feeling a little bit under the weather. I'm not feeling 100% just yet, but I'm still going to do the show. How are y'all doing this evening? Welcome to Questionable Sport. My name is Jesse, and I will be with you until I get done talking. I hope everybody's having a great day on this Wednesday, Hump Day edition. It's supposed to be a Tuesday, but it's all gravy. All right, it's time to show what we're going to do today, what we're going to talk about. Welcome back. We're going to recap the weekend, this past weekend, what to watch this week. Mostly what to watch is just going to be Thursday. Today's going to be what to watch tomorrow. Tomorrow's show, we're going to do a show tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be what to do, what to watch Friday, Saturday. Scotty should be joining us. So Scotty's got a topic. Who got cut? Cut was yesterday. So there's some players that got cut. We'll go over them. Not a lot. There wasn't no big names that were out there like, oh shit, I can't believe they got cut. Sorry. We got the question of the day. We got to put a shot on it. I'm going to put a shot on it for Thursdays and Fridays game. And then Thursdays I'm going to do for Saturday's game. Important dates. And the last word is my show, so I'll have the last word. So, first things first, we're going to do weekend recap. What's going on, Daniel Wheat? Thank you for showing up today. You know what I didn't do? I didn't post it. I was going on live today. I didn't tell nobody I was going to do a live show, so we'll find out who's got the notifications on and who don't today. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. You can see that the screen is kind of what's going on, Mom? Thank you for joining. The screen, I don't have my green screen up today. I didn't feel like putting it up. Like I said, I'm not feeling 100%. I got to put it up, bring it down, and put it back up again tomorrow and bring it down. So I might as well just do it tomorrow. Yes, today I am. My wife called me lazy. Yes, today I am. She called me lazy ass. I'm sorry, lazy ass. And my daughter's laughing at me. But this weekend, there was some college football. There was some NFL preseason games. So we had a lot to watch if you watch football, but not a lot. Because this weekend we got a lot to watch. But we ain't gonna talk about that yet. First things first, Iowa State, Kansas State game. I put a shot on it last week. I picked Kansas State. They lost. Iowa State won. So I gotta take a shot. I did not do that yet, so I'm gonna do it now. Cheers. Got some vodka here. Maybe this will clear up my sinuses and make me feel better. We'll see. They say tequila is better, can make you feel better. But yeah, so um, the game started out sloppy. I actually fell asleep in the second and third quarter. I was just took my nap. But when I woke up, it was the end of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, and that's when the game started getting good. That's when mistakes were made, scoring started happening. The game got good, so that was a good game to start off the college football season. Um, like I said, these are two teams that were not going to give up no matter what. They were going to play their hearts out, and I think that's what happened. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it was 23-20. Iowa State, again, good game. They played. I forgot they were playing in Dublin, the Dublin, Ireland. So that was cool. One thing I didn't like, college game day. I get up every Saturday and watch college game day, and normally they're at a destination. Last year they were in Dublin for the Florida State Georgia Tech game. Um, that was really cool to be out there. This year they didn't do it. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know why they didn't do it. Huh? Budget cuts? Yeah, budget cuts. Bullshit. Um, but so yeah, it was kind of a bummer. They had it in studio. I like it when there's the fans out there, the crowd is out there, the students, the wherever they're at. It's just pretty cool, the atmosphere. If you've never been to college game day, and the atmosphere out there is it's fun. Me and my wife and my daughter's done it several times. They've been out to Fort Worth, been to the State Fair, so we've been out to both. So it's pretty fun. Enjoy it. Y'all should try it if they ever come into town. Just the atmosphere, just the. I mean, it's football. You get that football feeling when you're there. Cowboys played this weekend. They got their first preseason win. I mean, it's preseason. not gonna get too excited about it. They're playing the Falcons too. Not gonna get excited about it. But Milton played better. Milton played a lot better. I didn't really watch the game. We were out and about running the streets Friday, so I didn't really get to watch the game. It was on TV where we were at, but I mean, I didn't focus and sit there and just study the game. I don't, I'm not gonna do that. But I saw the stats. Milton played good. He was 10 for 18, 132 yards, 1 touchdown, and ran for a touchdown too. So he played better, way better than what he's been playing the last 2 preseason games. So hopefully, if Dak goes down, he's going to be the backup. They can do. He'll be able to. I don't think he's going to run the offense the same as Dak. He's more of a, like I said, he likes to show off his arm strength. He wants to throw every ball as deep as he can and as hard as he can, and then he wants to run. He's got the running ability like Dak had when he was younger. Not now. Dak don't have that ability no more. Another college football game. Hawaii beat Stanford 23-20. Last second field goal. I was actually sitting here, and my wife had the Kansas game on, and I was like, babe, I said Hawaii and Stanford's on CBS. I put it on the game. I turned away. I turned back, and the game, she had changed the channel. I was like, what happened? She's like, it's already over. I was like, oh shit, I missed it. It was at the end of the game. I knew it was like a minute or something left, but it was over. I mean, it's fast as hell. But Hawaii won on a last second field goal, 23-20. And I told y'all I picked Hawaii to beat Stanford. Told you, nobody listens. You should have put your money on it. Don't do it. Don't bet. I'm lying. Also, Kansas played again, like I was saying earlier. Kansas could be good. They were good a couple of years ago. I don't know. Kansas Jayhawks, not the Kansas State that lost. Kansas Jayhawks. They were good a couple of years ago. I don't know if y'all remember or how much y'all follow college football, but they were good a couple of years ago. But last year, they were supposed to be good again, and they were ranked. But their season fell apart. Injuries. Their quarterback that they have this year, Jalen Daniels, is really good. I like him. He's healthy. He's played Saturday. He looked really good. He's a running quarterback. He can throw. He's got a strong arm. I don't know if he's going to transition to the next level, but in college, he's a good college quarterback. So could they be in the Big 12 championship game? Could they win the Big 12 championship game? I'm gonna say no, but it's the Big 12. And the thing about the Big 12, Arizona State last year, they were projected to be last place in the Big 12. They ended up winning the Big 12 championship. A couple of years ago, Baylor wasn't supposed to be good. They won it a couple of years ago. So anybody could win in the Big 12. That's what's so crazy about the Big 12. That's why I like the Big 12. So Baylor's going to win the Big 12 championship, by the way, if y'all don't know. So get some act right. What else? Oh, the game that nobody could see, but might have been the best game of the past weekend. UNLV versus Idaho State. Idaho State. Who the hell is Idaho State? But they play UNLV. And that game was going back and forth. 38-31, UNLV won. But that game was going back. They kept showing the highlights, but they wouldn't show the game because it wasn't even on TV. It wasn't on ESPN. It wasn't on Fox. It wasn't on CBS. It wasn't on NBC. No network was covering the game, but they kept breaking. Idaho State just scored. Idaho State just scored again. UNLV scored. They scored a touchdown. Now the game is tied. I'm like, what the hell? I think Scotty just joined.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Scotty?
Not much.
Thank you for joining on this Wednesday. Scotty was pissed off at me because I texted him about 5 o'clock and told him I wasn't feeling well. We ain't gonna do the show. He said I need to get my immune system up. He said, drink more orange juice. Go Lobos, New Mexico State. Yep, that you're a fan of New Mexico State, but this is not New Mexico State. This is University of. Who's New Mexico State played first? I was watching this.
I remember when I was at North Texas, we always used to kick the crap out of New Mexico State.
Weed's not gonna like that because his daughter, his stepdaughter, just is going to school there now. Yeah. So, is she gonna go to the first home game? I'm not sure when the first home game, but is she gonna go? That'd be pretty cool. I was just talking about the game that nobody could see, the UNLV and Idaho State game.
Yeah. I wish I could have watched that game.
Yeah, I said that could have been the game of the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, that game was. They kept breaking. Like when I was watching Kansas game, they kept like every time somebody would score, they'll do a breaking, Idaho State just scored, and they'll show the play, but they wouldn't, you couldn't find it on any channel. I was like, dang it. But that's college football for you. There's games that you never think there's going to be the best game. It's good, and it's the best game. And we said that before on here, Scotty. We said how there's games that me and you would sit there and say, this game you got to watch. I think it's going to be a good game. And and it's not even ranked teams. They're just like maybe, North Texas versus New Mexico State. And we're like, I think it's going to be a good game. Y'all need to watch this game. So if we ever say that, I recommend checking that game out. Because we will do that. We'll do that. Actually, we're going to do that tomorrow. We're going to tell you what games.
I didn't think.
Huh?
I didn't think the UNLV game was going to be close.
I didn't either. I mean, if I would have had to put a shot on it, I don't even think I put a shot on that one. I already took my shot for the Iowa State, Kansas State. I picked Kansas State. Iowa State won. I just did the shot right now. Yeah, I would have like, UNLV is gonna win that. Oh, and I told you, Scott, Dan Mullins coaches UNLV.
Yeah.
So I had to look. I was like, I knew I saw him on the sideline. Dan Mullen, who used to coach the Mississippi State. No.
Yeah.
Was it Mississippi State? He coached somewhere else too. Florida? Did he coach?
Was he at Florida?
Yeah, I want to say Mississippi State and Florida are the two teams I'm thinking of. I could be wrong.
Florida.
I could be wrong, but I think for sure Mississippi State. But now he's at UNLV, so that's a big step back. That's crazy. And Scotty, I didn't tell nobody we're doing a show today, so I was like, we're gonna find out who's got the notifications on the day. And as of right now, we got 4 viewers, so I appreciate y'all tuning in and have your notifications on. And if you're not, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on Tuesdays and Thursdays normally. Next week we're gonna be on Wednesday because Cowboys play on Thursday. But that was about it. Talked about the Cowboys. Talked about Hawaii beating Stanford. And I asked this question, Scotty. Could Kansas be a Big 12 champion? Or could they be in the championship game?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think they can, because I mean, you got to think about what Arizona State, they were projected to be last place last year. They ended up winning this last year. This year, I don't know. I mean, you can sit there and say they can, but I don't think they have the team. My mom says, tell me about what's going on with Carson. Carson who? Carson Wentz? Didn't he just go to Minnesota? Or are you talking about Parsons? You just misspelled it.
Or Carson Beck.
Or Carson Beck out of Miami. I don't know. My mom will know about Carson Beck. But if you are, Carson Beck is out of Miami, and they think Miami's going to be good. But the problem last year was not their offense. You got to remember, the offense in Miami had Cam Ward, the number 1 pick overall. Their problem was their defense. Go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to talk about Carson Beck, but
go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm listening. We're all ears.
He didn't have a great season last year, but a lot of it wasn't his fault either, because his wide receivers had a lot of drops.
That's true. But like I said, I don't think he's going to be Miami's fixture, if you understand what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to be the savior. Because like I said, they had Cam Ward last year. They just had a terrible defense. Now, maybe their defense is going to be better this year. They may have some players, but I think he'll still be good. I think he's going to have good receivers. I think what he's done is set himself up for getting drafted next year. You know what I mean? Because he's going to a lesser program. Lesser conference, playing lesser defense. My mom said Micah. Hey, I went to the eye doctor. Okay, sorry. Oh, you had a shot in your eyeball? Ew. Yeah, Micah still not signed. Still up in the air if he's going to play week 1, which is next Thursday. Nope, nobody said anything. So I don't know. So I'm gonna get Scott on that. He's gonna be the inside source.
For what's that?
For Micah.
If he's playing?
Yeah.
As of right now, I don't think he is.
Yeah, I don't think he is either. Trayvon Diggs might play though. There's a possibility. But if not week 1, he will be back for sure week 2 against the Giants to get all those interceptions from Wilson.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're moving right along. That's it for the weekend recap. We will do weekend recap again next Wednesday. And then we're going to do a weekend recap and then turn around and start talking about the next week. Next Wednesday is going to be very busy next Wednesday.
Yep.
It's time for what to watch. There's no NFL games this weekend, so there's nothing to talk about. They start next weekend, so we'll start talking about it next week. You say what?
But college starts tomorrow.
It started last week, but college for certain. This is week 1 tomorrow. So that's what we're going to talk about right now. What to watch tomorrow. We got the first game, Boise State versus South Florida, Thursday, 4:30, ESPN.
Yeah,
Get home.
That's South Florida.
You say what?
I said it's at South Florida.
It's at South Florida, yeah.
I think they're going to give Boise all they can handle.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a game y'all might want to sit down and watch. Sit down and watch if you ain't got nothing to do at 4:30. We'll have it on, but then we got to get ready for the show at 7. So I'll be getting ready for the show. Scotty will just be there because Scotty doesn't need to get ready because he's got knowledge in his brain. Then you got Buffalo, Minnesota. Don't think it's going to be a close game. Think Minnesota's going to, win that one. That's Thursday, 7:00 on Fox Sports 1, if you have that channel. But like I said, I think Minnesota should win that one against Buffalo. But it's college football, and anything can happen, especially week 1. The game of the night, I think.
Another one.
Go ahead.
That could, I think, be good is Eastern Carolina versus North Carolina State.
I thought that too, and I was going to put that on here, but I just don't know about Eastern Carolina anymore. They used to have a good program.
Yeah.
And their program kind of took a couple of steps back these last few years. I think last year, year before, they only won like 2 or 3 games. And they used to be up there where they were a program that had like at least 8 wins on average. So
yeah.
But you just never know. Again, this week 1, North Carolina State still trying to figure themselves out.
Yeah. I mean, it's a rivalry game, so.
True. Rivalry games are always good.
Huge.
Yeah, that was huge. What did we just get, Scott M?
Huge.
Oh, Tyler G. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. What's up, Dax? Thank you for joining the chat. Trying to get this college football going on. Tyler G, join the chat. Let us know what you think. We love talking college football, NFL football. We talk other sports too, but college is better. Tell them, Scotty.
Yeah.
But then we got Nebraska and Cincy. I think it's going to be a good game. It's crazy. Last year they had Nebraska ranked with the freshman quarterback. This year, with the he should be better. But going into Cincy, they don't got them ranked at all. So
yeah, I think they have some questions at wide receiver, I think.
Yeah.
And
well, let me ask you this. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think their defense should be better this year, but I think some receivers and then offensive line questions.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, Scotty. Nebraska, what do you think? 8-game win, over under 8 games? I just threw a number out there.
I would say probably 8. Yeah.
8, right on 8.
About right.
Cincy. So who do you think will win? I'll put a shot on this one. Who do you think will win the Nebraska-Cincy game?
Oh, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know. It's hard. I'll probably go Nebraska.
Nebraska. I'm gonna go Cincy because they're playing at home. I'm gonna put a shot on that. Cincy.
They're playing at home and they're yeah.
Is Cincy, is that Central Time or that's Central Time, right? So they'll be playing at 8.
Yeah.
Okay. There is some high school football games, but that's tomorrow. Then nobody's really going to be watching because college football. But yeah, so those are some of the games that we got going on to watch
Just
tomorrow.
Thursday.
Tyler G said he wants Minnesota to win. You want Minnesota to win over? They should win over
Over
Buffalo.
Buffalo, yeah.
Yeah, they should win over Buffalo. They're probably a 4-win team. My guess.
Yeah, I mean, what last year? I know they were like one of the worst teams
Yep.
last year.
They're a team in college football. When you play in the video games, you pick to try to make them better. Scotty, my mom said you ready for Giants to get their ass whooped by Dallas.
No.
Mom, I told Scotty what you said about his congratulations.
I don't think it's gonna be an ass whooping.
I think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be an ass whooping. I think it will be a close one. It could be a high scoring game too. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
could be a high scoring
Yeah,
game.
could be.
Tyler G, do you watch a lot of college football or do you NFL? Let us know. Moving right along, we got Scotty's topic. Oh, go ahead, Scott. What you said?
Oh, I thought. I guess we're talking about Friday games next
tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Friday's games tomorrow. Friday and Saturday's game because tomorrow's all college. I ain't gonna talk no Cowboys tomorrow. Not gonna talk no NFL tomorrow. It's all college tomorrow. All college because we got college football starting Thursday. We have college football Friday. We have college football Saturday. We have college football on Sunday. Guess what, Scotty? We got college football on Monday.
Yep.
That's what I love about college football. Yes, sir. Scotty, do you have a topic today?
Yeah, I was going to talk about some of the players that the Giants released today. Well, over the last several days. A couple of them were surprises.
All right, we're all ears. It's all yours, Scotty.
Go over some of the more surprising ones, I guess.
Yes, sir.
More notable players. Of course, Tommy DeVito.
Fan favorite.
A New York favorite. Locker room favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, he was decent. I guess we talked about. He was probably the best third string quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, he did decent. Yeah. So I could see him getting picked up by somebody for sure.
Do you question about him real quick? Do you think they'll just sign him on to the practice squad?
I don't think so because they've already signed other guys to the practice squad.
Okay.
I think.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Actually, he was claimed. I see that today. He was claimed by the Patriots.
Oh shit! Patriots don't got no thing. Hey, you know what? That's a good team to go to.
Yeah, I was thinking the Jets, but Patriots. Yeah, I can see that
Jets
too.
don't know what to get. They wait till quarterbacks are old. He's still too young for the Jets.
That's true.
He might retire. He might end his career with the Jets as a third string quarterback.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And all right, so yeah, a couple of surprise ones. Elijah Chapman. He was a defensive tackle, but they also used him in the fullback position. And then Greg Dulcich, who they picked up in he was undrafted free agent. And he did pretty well in preseason. That was kind of surprised me. Because it was between him and Fedoni, who they drafted, I think, in the 7th round. So I guess they gave it to
the younger player. Yep.
Well, they're both young. They're both rookies.
Yeah.
So I guess they're gonna go with Fedoni. I mean, they both did decent in preseason. I thought Dulcich did a little bit better, but and then Dante Miller, he's a running back. I believe they signed him to the practice squad.
Okay.
Pretty sure. And then Trey Hawkins, the guard, and then Gunnar Olszewski. He was a receiver, but mostly a returner.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a little bit surprising. That was the main ones, and I know they picked up a safety from Carolina and a corner from New Orleans. I think yesterday they signed. them, which they do need help, but they need more depth in the safety position.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the cuts the Cowboys dropped then. So that's good. I'm glad you did the Giants, so we can have a lot comparison. I was gonna say, yeah, the DeVito. I remember when I went up to you, and I don't know if I went up to you, but we were talking about if he gets cut or not, if he's gonna make the team.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
They
you
don't
got
really
you got
need
Wilson.
You don't really need 4 quarterbacks, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you might look at the Browns.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could, but
The Browns got 4 quarterbacks. They need help everywhere else, but they're going to keep 4 quarterbacks on the roster. That's crazy.
Yeah, they need the help elsewhere.
Yeah,
they need more depth elsewhere.
But they did trade Pickett though to the Raiders.
Yeah.
So who else got traded? Did Wentz get traded or did he get signed to the Vikings? They just picked them up. I can't remember.
I believe it was I believe they traded.
Got you.
Some draft picks, I believe.
Yeah. Some of the Cowboys they got cut. That's the our next topic. But some of the Cowboys they got cut were Jalen Brooks, receiver. Yeah, his production. He didn't play a lot on. Rangers are winning 3-1. By the way, if you just saw that. La'el Collins, offensive line. He used to be an old Cowboys on offensive line. Excuse me. He's got old, so hasn't been much of a help. They signed him, maybe try to help the O-line get some depth, but I guess it didn't pan out. Malik Davis, who I actually thought they were going to keep because he was doing pretty damn well. They might try to hopefully he gets through waivers and sign him to the practice squad. Will Greer, I know they're going to sign him to their practice squad if he passes waivers. Deuce Vaughn's another one who got waived, but I don't know if they're going to pick him back up or not. It sucks for Deuce. I'm a Deuce Vaughn's fan. I've been watching him since he was in Kansas State. I just felt like he just never got the opportunity, and maybe because of his height or whatnot. I felt bad for him, but it was fun to watch him when he played. And then the last one that kind of some of y'all are gonna know was C.J. Goodwin. He was a cornerback. He's really good special teamers. I'm surprised they cut him, but they're actually going to pick him up. I read today they're actually going to pick him back up. They're going to put one of the corners and one of a linebacker on offensive line on the injury list and pick him up and another offensive lineman. So another player that got cut, but not from the Cowboys, but from Washington. A lot of you Cowboys fans are going to remember Michael Gallup. He didn't make the team for Washington. He got cut yesterday. And Sam Hartman, some of you college football fans may know him. He played. He was really good college football for a player for Notre Dame, quarterback. He didn't make the Washington roster. Can't even talk, Scotty. So that's all I got for the cuts. You got anything else, Scotty?
No, that's all I got.
That's all we got for who got cut this week. Hopefully nobody else gets cut. Let's move on right along. This is a short show because tomorrow we talking college football while we're watching college football. Same time. That's how we do it. But the question of the day, Scotty, we're talking about the question of the day. You said what?
Are we gonna do our two
surprise picks?
Prize teams, or
I forgot about
wait on that.
No, we could do that. Are we talking to make the playoffs or just a surprise all in general?
No, not necessarily. Just maybe who could shake things up a little bit, or no, have an upset.
Okay.
Or just a team to watch.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining the show. I appreciate you joining the show. You have a good evening. He's signing off for today. Said he's got work tomorrow. We do have 6 people watching right now, Scotty. That's crazy. It was up to 7. Awesome. That is awesome. On a Wednesday. We've been doing shows on Wednesdays for the last couple of weeks. Where the hell y'all been? Now y'all want to show up? I do didn't tell nobody I was doing the show, and then everybody wants to show up. Don't forget to like and
Yeah.
subscribe. It's your first time joining the show. We always, at least I try to answer the chat if you enter anything on the chat. So feel free to ask any questions. My mom did say, then why the hell does Questionable Sports, we can't talk about Cowboys? Well, we can talk about Cowboys if you want, but I mean, ask the question. Majority of the show is going to be about college, but if you want to ask a question about Cowboys or anything else, ask the question. We're going to do our best to answer it. We ain't professionals. We didn't go to school for this shit. We don't got no credentials. We ain't got no media pass. I see the same thing. No, I don't see the same thing y'all do. Y'all be on social media too much. My mom be sending me stuff all the time. Hey, I heard Dak Prescott got traded. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Or she be like, hey, did Parsons really get cut by the, like, no, where the hell do you get this information? Oh, I saw it on Facebook. Get off of Facebook. But yeah, don't forget the like, subscribe button. Yes, Scotty, I like that. Let's talk about teams that might be teams to watch. Teams to watch. Do you have one ready, or do you want me to go first?
Oh yeah, I can go first.
Okay.
I have two.
Oh, two.
My first one is Georgia Tech.
They've been coming up. They've been coming up these last couple of years.
Brent Key, the coach, it's his third year there, and they had their first back-to-back winning seasons this past season since 2013, 2014. They have a pretty good QB, Haynes King.
Yeah.
He had over 2,100 yards with 587 rushing yards and 14-2 touchdown to interception ratio. Yeah, they gave Georgia. I mean, they took Georgia to like 7 or 8 overtimes last season.
That was a good game. Such a good game.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I was kind of mad they lost. I don't remember we were talking about that, Scotty. I was so mad they lost. I remember talking about that.
They are. I could see them. I don't think necessarily making the playoffs, but I could definitely see them being in the top 25.
That'd be good for them. That'd be good for their program.
Oh yeah.
I hate to say this about the team real quick. I'm gonna throw my team out there because I was gonna throw it out there real quick before anybody else joins the show. But Texas Tech. I'm kind of worried about Texas Tech. I hate to say that, but that could be the team that I might be kind of worried about in the Big 12. Kareem said I didn't tune in for you to yell at me. Oh, I'm sorry, Kareem. I didn't mean to yell at you. It's you know me. You know me. I just get too excited. It's not me yelling at you. Just make me excited. But yeah, Tech is a team that I'm like kind of worried about in the Big 12. They're because remember we were talking about last year about Ohio State and their $20 million team. Well, what did Tech do this past offseason? They bought their team in the portal. So that's gonna be one of my teams that I'm kind of like, that might make a difference this year. But go ahead with your second team, Scotty.
Your second team is Pittsburgh Panthers. They started out good last season. They started out 7-0, and then they ended up losing their last 6 games.
They have injuries. Do you remember?
Yeah, they had some injuries. They have their quarterbacks returning, and they also picked up a pretty good freshman quarterback who's supposed to be pretty good. So, I mean, I don't see them definitely not making the playoffs, and probably the projected 5.5 wins, but they could definitely ruin someone's day.
Yeah, I got another one that I think they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be a team that like you just said, make the playoffs or make a run for the for a championship game, but Vanderbilt's been a scrappy team this last couple of years. So they've been coming out, out of nowhere.
Yeah, they did have the upset with Alabama last
Yeah.
season.
And they still got that same quarterback, that cocky son of a bitch. He's cocky.
Yeah.
He is cocky. If y'all want to see a cocky quarterback, look at Vanderbilt's quarterback. So, um, but yeah, Vanderbilt could be another team that I could see that maybe not necessarily, like I said, make a run for the playoffs or championship, but they can ruin somebody's day. That's going to be a team that I want y'all to watch. That could ruin somebody's day any day of the week.
Yeah.
So, but my surprise team that I think, besides me saying Tech, that I think that everybody needs to probably watch out for, is probably Auburn. I hate to say that too because they're playing Baylor week 1, but they're quietly building their program back up.
Yeah.
And I think with everybody going to be beating each other up in the SEC, they can be there in the I can actually think maybe they can probably be there in the
yeah, they could
SEC championship game.
They could be in the mix. Yeah.
So don't sleep on Auburn, but they're going to lose week 1. But after that, they may go on a run. Let me ask you this, Scotty. Is there a game that you're like, I know we're jumping ahead, but I don't give a shit. It's my show. Is there a game this weekend besides the Texas OU and
Texas Ohio State?
Oh yeah, my bad. Texas Ohio State game that you're like, I can't wait to see that game. I mean, you can name any of the other big games too, but I'm just saying besides Texas.
I mean, like you said, I think the
sorry,
Baylor Auburn game. I think that one's gonna be good.
Which one?
Baylor Auburn. Baylor.
Oh yeah.
I think that's gonna be a good one. Another one I would like to be interesting to see how Colorado does.
Ooh, they're playing.
They're playing Georgia Tech.
Oh, but you just talked about Georgia Tech.
Yeah. That's why I think that's going to be a good game.
Yeah, I think the game. There's one I'm looking forward to. I think you're looking forward to too. Is the North Carolina TCU game Monday night.
Oh yeah, I'm just interested to see how Belichick does.
Yeah, see how he coaches on the sideline in college.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, Colorado. I think they play Friday night, don't they?
Yeah, that's a Friday night game.
I want to see that Florida State Alabama game.
Yeah, that'll be good. Another one is
don't talk about the
Utah UCLA.
Oh yeah, you want to see Nico?
Yeah,
I was
does against Utah defense.
Yeah, Utah's I was listening to the radio this morning. Not this morning. Yeah, it was this morning, and they were talking about how everybody's sleeping on Utah. Everybody just because they had one bad season, now nobody wants to give them any props. They've always been a good team. They just had one bad season. I was like, that was on 105.3 The Fan. I was like, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, they had quarterback problems.
Yeah, the quarterback that they've been waiting to play just never got healthy.
Yeah,
he ended up retiring, so he's Cam Rising.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they do. I was watching this thing on Nico. Oh God, him and his family, man, they did him wrong. He did himself wrong too. He went from making what $2.5 million a year to making $1.1 million and having to pay state taxes.
Yeah, I don't think it was all about the money why he left. Obviously, because he's getting less.
Yeah, way less. Yeah.
So yeah.
So I don't know. This weekend's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. But we'll move right along to the question of the day. And the question of the day is, how much college football do you watch? Do you watch a lot? Do you just watch one team? Do you have 13 screens and watch them all? Or try to, like I do? Or do you just watch a couple of them? Let us know. Let me know. Let Scott know. We'll give y'all the answers right after this. Moving right along. Important dates. NCAA college football first game Thursday is at 4:30. I told y'all, don't forget, it's going to be Boise State and South Florida. I'm about to say University of South Florida. South Florida, which I think it's gonna be a decent game. I think Boise State's
Yeah.
gonna win that one. That's me.
Yeah, I
my
think
prediction.
so. I think it's only a 2.5 point, I think.
Is it? Damn, I didn't think it would be that close. I thought it'd
Yeah,
be more. Oh, dang.
yeah. So I think it's gonna be a close game.
There are games on Sunday. Like I said, there's games tomorrow, Thursday. There's games Friday. There's games Saturday. There's games Sunday, and there's games Monday. So if you ain't got nothing to do, you got something to do.
Yep.
NFL news: first NFL game September 4th, Thursday. That's next Thursday. Cowboys versus the Eagles. Fantasy football draft. Me and Scotty are a part of. Sunday, we're gonna do that stream live, August 31st at 5:00. So I'll be on at 5:00. I think the draft starts at 5:15, Scotty, but I tell people 5 so they can get on
Yeah.
early. Cause them some bitches be getting on late, and they'd be mad when they first pick. Be like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Hey, you should have been on," and it tells you to be on 10 minutes before the draft. So
Yeah.
I think that's all I got for important dates. Nothing else. Baseball's baseball.
Yeah. Playoffs will be starting here soon.
Yep. I did put a shot on
there's
it. Huh? You said what, Scotty?
the expansion news
What?
about Major League Baseball expanding and possibly changing. No more American and National
yeah,
League.
you were talking about that the other day.
It's just going to be the East and the West.
Yeah.
So
I'm
yeah, they're still. I think it's between 9 cities now that they're trying to choose.
Oh, I'm tired of the Rangers playing over there in the East Coast, the West Coast. Sorry, West Coast. Angels, Seattle, and who's the other one?
Athletics.
Athletics. There you go. Question for you, Scott and me. Who you drafting first? It says who you drafting first, Jay and Scott. I'm going
Probably kicker. I think
kicker. I was thinking a punter.
kicker or tight end.
Now I might go defense first. You know, you gotta get the best defense.
Yeah.
I ain't telling you who I picked, K. What the hell? Ain't telling you shit. I'll tell you on draft day. How about that? When I make my pick. I did put a shot on tomorrow's game, Nebraska Cincy game. I went with Cincy. He said hilarious. That is hilarious. So that game's late, so I'll probably do it the shot Saturday night, Friday night. We'll see how I feel. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better. And I can. I didn't take a shot today though. Got my nose all stuffed up right now.
Mhm.
But yeah, how much football do y'all watch? Question of the day. Scotty, how much football do you watch?
Oh, pretty much whenever it's on. Like even like those during the week when two like middle schools are playing, I'll be watching it.
See, I got ESPN Plus, so I'll be watching every game. I was watching
Yeah.
like if I
They
because
show
it'll show the score, and if it's close, I'm putting that game on.
Yeah, sometimes like Tuesdays or Wednesdays they'll have some games on.
They'll have San Diego State versus San Jose State or something like that.
Yeah.
But
They're
that'll be like that'll start next month, I believe. Go ahead, Scott.
yeah. Yeah. But pretty much I mean on weekends I'll have at least 2 games on, sometimes 3.
Yeah, I'll have about 5 or 6 on. I have my computer, my PlayStation, my tablet, my phone, my wife's laptop, and then the TV.
Mhm.
So about 5. And the big game is always on the big screen. Every other game is like it's not. I can't listen to it. I'm just watching it. Unless I'm watching it on my computer, like this one, I have my headphones on, then I'll have it on listening to it. So if there's like 2 big games on, then I'll have it like that. But yeah, I'm everywhere. I think I send pictures and stuff like that to you, Scott, or what you call
Yeah,
it?
I've seen your setup
Yeah,
for
I'm like Cream asks, how do you watch all that? I said I turn my head.
yeah.
My mom said she's been watching football since she was 9 years old. So
Yeah, I've been watching. I actually didn't really get into college until I was a little bit older.
Yeah, I didn't get to college until I was probably in high school.
Yeah, same.
But I've been watching College Game Day since after high school. I didn't start watching College Game Day until probably in my early 20s. That's when started watching college. I just started watching. I was just watching the big games back then. When it was just
Yeah,
Texas or Texas OU and the big games. That was on ABC at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night.
yeah,
Because we didn't have cable back in the day, so I could only
yeah.
watch
I
what was on TV.
either. So we just mostly got back then. It was Big East.
Oh, see,
Big, so
we had. It was always the Big 12 that was on, and then you had CBS that had the SEC, but there was only
yeah,
one game. But around here, I was always watching the Big 12 because you're always. I remember to be Channel 27. They'll have a game on, Channel 8, Channel 5, Channel 4. Or Channel 5 was Notre Dame, so I was always watching Notre Dame too. So
yeah.
that's why I became a Notre Dame fan because I was always watching their games on NBC. So, but yeah, those were the days. But all right, moving right along. It is time for the last word. Scotty, you have anything before we move on?
No, that's all I have.
That's all Scotty's got. The last word. We're still at 50. No, we're at 51 because we just picked up a subscriber today. Thank you, Tyler G. I said his name. I about to say Taylor G. Tyler G. Thank you for subscribing. We're at 51 now subs of 100.
All right.
Next show is Thursday. Tomorrow we'll be here at 7 o'clock. We're going to try to get off, but we're going to talk a lot of college football. So, but watch some college football, start drinking if I feel better. If not, we'll wait till the weekend. NFL kicks off in 8 days. Tomorrow will be a week.
Yep.
And the Rangers are 5 games back at the wild card spot. They won yesterday. They're actually winning right now 3-1. So I need them to step it up. Step it up. I didn't say this earlier, but Nathan Eovaldi, they sat him out for the rest of the season. He got hurt. But if the Rangers make the playoffs, he will be able to come back for the playoffs. So hopefully they can. I want them to make the playoff run, but at the same time, I'm like, too much college football to watch. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want them to make the playoffs. It's always fun. I just feel like the team is better than what their record is. They're a 500 team right now. I feel like they're way better than that. Way better than that. Hook 'em horns. Hook 'em horns. They play Saturday. We'll talk more college football tomorrow. Scotty, you got anything else before we go? I appreciate the 6 people that are on right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this is your first time. We will be back tomorrow at 7. Join us so we can talk college football. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you.
All right. See ya.
See you, Scotty.